defect or whatever, I just figured, well, let's just be on the safe side and not let any strand account see our orders until we get this shit figured out.
That's a good point, I think. Still is.
Yeah. Because he's like, all I can see is the hangout. I was like, that's because you got a new fucking account and we're trying to figure out what's happening. Oh, right, okay. I'm like, well, tell me what fucking account it is and I'll sort it out. But he replied back, so tough shit. You see the hangout, cunt.
You're so angry lately. Have you been ridden in the last week?
Nope.
That's probably why.
God. Great way to start off the stream. Welcome, everyone.
I don't think he's been written since I've fucking known him.
Oh, God. This one's off to a great start.
Which doesn't line up right because...
Like a pony.
Poor guy's trying to vault himself onto a fence post. I've known him for almost a year now, and in that time he's created a pregnancy.
Exactly.
So it's happened one time, but apparently that was not enough to make him less angry.
Dropping too close.
He needs to be milked like a cow.
How can I drop too
That's
close?
That's probably your sex noise as well, isn't it? Your missus is just going ham and you're just like, no.
Wait,
sorry.
I'm so confused. Why is it dropped me out of Supercruise next to the planet?
Oh, well, I mean, that's what they fixed today in the patch, right? You know, people are crashing and shit coming out of Supercruise.
So really what they do is they put in the ability to crash when you come out of Supercruise.
Gee, thanks, Vadev.
Well, I had like two patches today as well.
It's weird. It's like it didn't register that I had Horizons. I think it's working now though.
Or did you? And you tried to land on the planet and it just went nope.
Yeah, it was like too close, dropping out of cruise, and I'm like, why? I'm on approach to a planetary base. I've landed here millions of times.
Oh, you're not going too fast.
You can't go too fast going into a fucking planetary base.
Well, that happened to me earlier on. Like I was.
It didn't even give me the glide option. It just said too close, drop it, and I was like, what? It's like when you go in the exclusion zone of like a star.
Yeah, I had that earlier.
Really weird.
I was going.
Why?
Is it not because you're physically going too fast? It can't slow you down. So it's just
no,
like
because then it would just say emergency stop. It wouldn't just say too close, dropping. It was literally like it wouldn't let me land because it didn't realize I had Horizon.
What happens if you try to if you don't have Horizons and you try to land on a planet?
You'll get what I just said. You drop too close and fuck all happens.
I know, but can you not then continue onto the planet just at stupidly slow speed?
Nope. If you don't have Horizons, you cannot enter the planet.
And I probably get the website to buy it.
Just a little pop-up.
Yeah.
You don't have Horizons, you scrub. Fucking get it.
Just scrub.
You fucking can. If I just demonetized your stream. Sorry, not sorry.
Are you kidding me? You guys have already demonetized it long ago, but fuck it, I'm not putting the age restriction on this one. Not having it today.
Well, we can keep the swearing to a minimum.
As well, your bot still seems to be a little busted.
Like, stopping swearing just because he's streaming. Fuck that. All these people that are like, ooh, I can't make money. I've been doing these fucking delivery missions and I've already made 3 million. People, man. Fucking people.
I mean, it's not that hard to make money. It's just more people prefer combat and something fast-paced because of everything else and like Call of Duty and shit.
If you want to play fucking Call of Duty, go and play Call of Duty.
Exactly. But everyone expects action all the time, and they don't want to put in this effort or the grind.
And they're playing the wrong fucking game, and they should go back to Call of Duty.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's quite a few people that have done that.
Yep, the casual Christmas noobs. But then, to be fair, apparently the next Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 4. If it is, just saying, I might be going inactive for a while.
Kind of like you did with Fallout 76.
Yeah, but that game got boring as shit really quickly, because it was buggy as hell. I'd log in and it would be like, yeah, by the way, your camp has been moved, or it's been like disassembled because someone else is already in that space, and you're like, fuck you, man. Or the best one was like there was like an ammo factory in the top right of the map. So you go all the way up there, you know, you defend it for fucking hours, then you get a disconnect. So you're like, oh, god damn it. You log back in, and someone else has got it, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, fuck that. Can't be bothered. I like, literally couldn't be bothered with it after that. Like, I'm done. The game's got a good concept, you know. I got ganked by fucking a team of players, and I just kept smashing them for ages. Like, they were trying, like, I was over encumbered, I couldn't fast travel, I was trying to farm some legendary shit in the golf course. These guys came over to me because I was wanted. They came over to me and they were trying to shoot me and shit. I must have killed them all about 4 or 5 times before they finally managed to try and get me. But the weird thing is though, it's going to sound like a combat log, but just as I was losing health, my game crashed. I was like, well, I'm not going to complain, I'm going on Elite now.
Is that for PS4 too?
Yeah. It's a good game, like, but not FDev, Bethesda really need to sort this shit out.
Yeah. I've not played it for weeks. I'll wait until like the first DLC comes out, because by that point they'll have actually got their shit together.
Behave yourself, they still ain't got their shit together from what I keep seeing on YouTube.
Yeah, they definitely don't have their shit together.
I'll play it once they bring out the first DLC, because
it won't be fixed by then. Behave yourself. It's fucking Bethesda.
And then on top of that,
the games are...
the DLC is gonna be bugged as shit. It's gonna take them forever to even get that fixed.
Exactly. I think they done the whole Fallout thing a little bit wrong when it came to, you know, multiplayer. Like, yeah, it would have been fun. It is a fun game to be multiplayer, but they tried to keep it story based, and you can't do that when it's like a Fallout open world game. You can't have a main storyline.
Yeah, you can.
I think, but they were trying to do the whole Elder Scrolls thing, but with Fallout, and it just doesn't seem to work.
Well, to be fair, I think it was a different section of Bethesda that does Elder Scrolls Online, and it was the main studio that was trying it.
Was it not Obsidian?
The first time.
No. Was it Obsidian?
No.
To do Elder Scrolls?
No, Elder Scrolls Online is ZeniMax.
Ah, I said ZeniMax. I got Elder Scrolls Online. I played it for a little bit and then got bored. I also played Final Fantasy, you know, that online Final Fantasy game. I played that for a little bit and then got bored. I think Elite's the only game that I've actually played for like a whole year now. Actually, it's over a year.
I'm looking forward to actually Skyrim with friends. That's going to be so good.
Skyrim.
Basically,
I couldn't get into Skyrim.
Created a mod.
I've had Skyrim on the I borrowed it on the PS3, and I just couldn't get into it.
I mean, it's each to their own. Sometimes it's just not your game. But
There was a guy that I worked
started
with.
modding it again.
Yeah. There was a guy I worked with. He was fucking like Skyrim mad. Like honestly, he was just fucking everything was Skyrim. And like everything he talked about was either a quote or what he was doing on Skyrim, and I'm just looking at him like I really could not give a flying fuck. If someone's on that landing pad in Clifford, I will not be impressed.
Aren't the Alliance and the Federation... Are they not at war?
The Alliance and Feds? Why would they be at war?
Or, not at war, but are they not... They're less than friendly with each other, no?
None of the superpowers are friendly with each other. Like real world. America hates Russia, Russia hates America.
It's just because I'm doing like a little bit of thread grinding here. And it keeps sending me to like thingy ships. Non-federal Alliance controlled stations.
It's because you're on the verge of federal and alliance space. The factions you'll be handing to will be like federal factions, more than likely.
What the fuck? Wonderful, my game's glitching out. What the fuck? How did I hit that? I was literally nowhere fucking near it.
Oh shit.
I came in from the middle, and then it was like, oh hey, you're actually at the side here, and then sprung me on off to the side. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's doing it again. It won't let me land on the pad. It's as if I'm being blocked by something.
Just log out and log back in.
No, just smash into it. There we go. Just destroy whatever's in the pad there. That'll do nicely. That's what I've got shields for.
Wait. Luckily I picked up more mineral extractors. Another mission here for 3 stars into.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Your way is cleared for departure.
Any more? Put a hand in the bed.
Fucking hate mass locks around giant stations. Alright, so what kind of missions we got today, boys?
Fucking whatever Clifford Terminal is dishing out.
I'm working on a massacre mission right now.
Is it wing?
Yeah. It's like 2 stars of influence, but...
Screw it.
Stop at,
do it.
Stop at Clifford and see what you can find. As far as
Oh, yeah.
massacre missions so we can attack them.
If I decide to get off the pad.
God damn it,
It's a
Lancer.
critical piece.
Far away again.
Worst is, he is.
I did say I'm on the landing pad, it's not like a light. I'm checking out the mission board.
I mean, I am like 800 light seconds out still.
Well, wait.
I can't wait though.
To deliver the
Tomorrow I'm
mission.
gonna go get the cord that I need so I can actually stream through the Elgato with the custom UI. And it's perfect. It doesn't block a single thing.
Yeah, we'll have like whatever you see on the screen is what's streamed. So you don't enter your credit card information?
There's nothing like that. It's just got Commander Anomaly 420 at the top, and then next to the Twitter
Do you not have
icon.
your real name?
Huh?
Do you not have your real name on PlayStation?
I actually do have it as my real name on PlayStation, but that also requires
shared.
real name requests.
Yeah, but when like if you stream like the XMB menu, it's gonna show your name at the bottom.
Oh yeah, no, it's got my username.
Oh, mine's is my real name at the bottom. Right.
Yeah, no, on the bottom left in the Twitter icon spot, I actually have the Squadron's Twitter, and then for the Facebook icon, I have mine.
Gotcha.
But I mean, it's a nice base. It's kind of got like the spaceship feel.
Yeah, Spades.
Yo.
I don't have access to a certain Twitter account anymore.
Oh, somebody finally got smart.
Yeah, someone finally realized that they fucked up.
Probably shut you out of that when Twitter came back to him and were like, about the issue that you filed a complaint on, you gave that fucker full permission, so screw yourself.
Yeah.
What I don't get is how did he like figure out that dude's Twitter handle, and why did he tweet him out on that?
Oh, what about the guy who?
Yeah, that's some petty shit.
Joined the squadron just to get the fucking bobbleheads and then left.
Yeah.
Fuck knows. That's the sort of person fucking Lord Larp is. Maybe Hirai Kaz told him.
Oh. So, Spades, you remember that, Chris, who was paying attention to the stream?
Yeah.
He actually watched the Gladiator stream. He said it was priceless.
Nice.
I'm glad. I appreciate that. We'll be doing some more here pretty soon. Some other different kind of events, Chris, so definitely stay tuned.
I think we should do a CQC night again at some point.
I think so too. It'd be fun.
I'd be down. Do you guys actually go through the CQC menu?
What?
Do you actually go through the CQC menu?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm guessing it's just queuing all up at the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a day where CQC's empty and just go in there.
It's just not that hard to do.
No. But no, the CQC nights, isn't there? There's like a Reddit one. It's like every Tuesday or something.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's Tuesdays.
I got that one. I also have 2 assassination missions. One's +5 influence. Both of them are in Glee.
Do it. We need to push this influence hard on Colando since we dropped below the threshold.
I mean, it's assassination mission, 5 influence, so yes.
If we've dropped this influence and then we don't fucking we fail the pen of expansion, I will not be impressed.
I'm gonna say yes then. I'm not gonna pick up that other one because it's not.
Oh shit.
Actually, decline that one so I can share the The massacre one I haven't
Whoa,
started.
whoa, what the fuck?
Like 2 minutes ago.
Damn it, Ronald. Abandon that one, please.
This must be...
Thank you.
This is awesome. I think I'm in a station that's been repaired, or it's in the middle of being repaired. Because there's like bits missing everywhere. What would normally be a pad is essentially a fucking work site. That's pretty cool.
Right. HR49. Man, did you fucking know? I don't have system data apparently.
Of course it's behind me.
It's behind you. Holy shit. Industry needs 1,696 units of Imperial slaves, and we'll give you 36 million, and it's a wing mission.
It's a shame. That could have been handy for influence and a little bit of cash.
It's nowhere near, it's in Yano Orbital, which is in
HR4926?
That's the one.
Alright, Spades, I am on the way.
Well, guys, I actually have to take off here.
Fair enough.
Are you on call?
Yeah.
Okay, well, have fun.
Oh yeah, I'm really looking.
You shall look forward to it.
Find this assassination then.
Answer if you want, I'll send you a picture.
No, I'll pass. I've seen enough dead bodies in my life.
Apparently this one shot in. Knows how long the fuckers are
Wait, you've done something to your mic because you keep cutting out.
Oh, well, that might just be the internet.
No, it sounded like your microphones were like too far away.
Oh, weird. Alright, well, anyway, guys, I will be back on tomorrow.
Maybe.
If I get back in like an hour and a half, I'll get back on tonight, but I'll be surprised if that happens.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going off shortly anyway. I'm fucking back up. So have fun.
Alrighty.
Cheerio.
Talk to you guys later.
Later.
Yeah. Well, why does it give me party ownership? I don't fucking want it.
Well, I mean, you are Supreme Chief Master Emperor Lancer.
Supreme Chief Master. SCM. I like it. Oh my god. Stop telling me I've discovered the same belt cluster. Come on. Thank you.
I hope I didn't just create a monster out of that one.
Well, I posted the missions that I did. I've did 10 actions to Colando Po, so...
Well, I am going to reshare that one. In case if anyone wants to get it once I cash it in. I'm on my way to go take the guy out now.
Is that what the mission critical message was? Oh, it was. May as well accept it. It's a little bit easy influence. May as well get McGinty in the party.
Yeah.
He's got 30 days to hand in missions once they're completed. A little bit extra influence from when he cashes in the mission. Make the most of it. What duty are you on Friday?
Friday? Oh shit, where's my phone? Friday? I am... February 16.
I'm 18. What about Saturday?
26.
I'm 20.
They know.
Sunday, I'm 18.
On annual leave. See, there was probably I was supposed to be with you next week, but obviously I had to give annual leave times because I had 9 days extra, and they said, "Oh, you have to use them in the first 3 months." I'm like, oh, right, fine. So it was probably next week I was supposed to have another shift.
I think it was, yeah.
So sorry,
But
but
the
you're
good thing
probably
is-
going to get some random cunt.
But the good thing is, after that, that's us on to the fucking good roster.
Yeah. Do you get the spare bit as well then?
From the 24th.
24.
45, 26 and 27. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm already set to blue. Why do I have to do the loop machine? What is the entire fucking point of having it set to the blue if it's just going to say, suck my dick?
You're an angry person, and I get told I'm angry.
Well, that's the entire fucking point of setting it to the blue, is it'll do it all automatically for you. It'll slow you down, it'll let you know what you need to do. But instead, all it seems to be doing is just, you're going too fast, I'm afraid you're going to have to fuck off a million miles that away.
Let me load into death and I shall see.
Did you say let me unload into that ass? I like you, mate. I know that much.
Yeah, 24th, 25th, 26th, 20... Oh no, wait. No, my spare week's a week before, mate. Like, we start the line on the 17th. I've got the day off on the 17th, though.
So there.
And then I'm spare 5, spare 7, spare 7, spare 5.
I am duty 9, duty 6, duty 5, and then spare.
And then day off on the
Yes.
22nd.
Yeah.
That's also the weekend where I'm on annual leave, I believe. I think that, yeah, I'm on annual leave that weekend, whereas Mrs. is going away for a hen weekend. So I request time off so that way I can keep an eye on the little one. But on the 25th I've got, it just says spare, 26 says spare, 27 says
And 20 says, lol, you think?
and then 2 days off, and then 29 on the 30th.
Try to lie. There's another fucking station that's under construction. Like, everything that is pretty cool. I like this. That's awesome.
Oh crap! Gotta get out.
Do you have the beacon on?
Who?
Anomaly?
There it is.
Okay. Oh, now I see.
Sorry, what were you saying on the 25th? Did you say?
The 30th.
30th. I'm due to 29.
Yeah, so that's should be 29, 29, 29, 29, 2 days off, and then
this
duty
time
1,
we
duty
got
1.
So lucky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such penetration is on its way.
That's
the 20
hilarious. Literally the latest shift you can have, 2 days off, and then literally the earliest shift you can have.
Well, no, 29 during the weeks, like third last, fourth last tram back in.
Oh, so it is. Sorry, you're right. It's only 10 past 12 rather than half 12.
Yeah.
I
So
thought
it's
29
not
was
too
always.
bad. Still, by the time you get in there, it's like fucking half 12 midnight. But yeah, the 25th, 26th, 27th, it just says SP. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be then. What are you, 25th, 26th, 27th?
I don't know, it just says spare.
Alright, okay, so you're spare as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're on the same shifts in from that point forward. I'm off again in April though.
I've not looked that far ahead yet.
I'm off on like the week commencing the 14th, I think. Right.
I love it. Obviously somebody was in the fucking dock because all I heard was bomb, bomb, target shields down, bomb, target destroyed.
Mhm. Right, anyway, I have done these. I'm gonna jump off because I am absolutely knackered and I'm gonna go sleep. I shall be.
Oh no! No 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 no! I'm stuck in the slot. I can't move.
Relog. Just relog.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I thought I could exit going sideways, but apparently I am too fat. I won't fit through it.
Well, I'm gonna head off anyway. I will speak to you guys.
Yes. Catch you
Yeah,
later.
catch you after.
See ya.
See ya.
Later.
Are you that far away, Anomaly? Are you chasing that guy, that Lord Igor thing?
I think, or this dude is just a mission target for my massacre mission. Looks like that's what it might be there. Igor was supposed to be here.
Yeah. Behind you.
Back into the FSS scanner. That's it. Whew, alright. A long, slow flight.
Yeah, indeed.
But that influence. Good thing I'm in Pirate Radio.
What do you mean orbital flight engaged? I don't want orbital flight. Fuck off.
Oh, so kind of late. Well, I think I'm also going to bed. I didn't notice that it was that late.
That is fair.
Yes. Yes. Okay, man. Catch you later.
Later on.
Yes.
And that's the case. I'm gonna head back home real quick. Grab me my Challenger, something that's a little bit more combat oriented, and come back and tackle this again.
As soon as I am able to actually, help and join in, I will. But I am still fucking handing these missions in like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what happens when you do the Fed grind. Or even an Imperial grind. Alright, we're in the system. Just go ahead and slow myself down. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Sea of Thieves stream. Kind of like an off day from Elite Dangerous. I'm going to be able to use the capture card for that one. Not a problem, Chris. But that's going to be pretty cool once I'm able to actually do that. That's funny. But yeah, I'll be able to actually use my capture card with that one. Depending on how it goes, I might have to actually use Discord chat. So I'll be using the PC itself, or I might be using the cord. No, I'll actually have to use the Discord for that one. So I mean, any Xbox player is not going to be able to hear me. It's no big deal, though. I'm not that concerned about it. But Friday's stream is going to actually feature the new UI, the custom layout and everything. It's going to be locked at 720, unfortunately. Most people are probably watching it at 480. Like McGinty, if you were to open up my stream right now, it would be at 480. But it'll be able to go up to 720, no problem, 60 frames, and you'll be able to still get all the same action out of it and still see all the same cool things. So definitely feel free to stay tuned in for the next few days as things start to evolve, and then I'll also be able to get a couple more clips going too. Some more highlights out of the different clips and whatnot. Alright, it's been fun, Pirate Radio, but unfortunately you're just a little lacking. Let's send this thing right back out. I'm hunting for some assassination targets. Hi, Cat. Really?
Knocking coupler disengaged. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Hi, Cat. Plate and drag drives on this thing was probably the smartest decision I actually made when it came to this ship.
Is that the Chieftain?
Challenger.
Alright.
Chieftain's big brother. Not the mildly dull cousin.
Have a good fight, Commander.
So what is it again? What's the lower one? So it's obviously Chieftain and then Challenger, like the tanks. What's the base?
No, that was it. Chieftain, Challenger, and then there's the Crusader.
Ah, Crusader. Also, is Crusader the biggest?
No.
So it's Crusader, Chieftain and then Challenger?
No, more like Chieftain, then Crusader, then Challenger. See, the Crusader looks just like the Chieftain, but it's got a fighter bay.
Right, okay.
Forgive my silence, I am eating chips.
Can you change the color scheme of your dashboard and all that kind of stuff on PS4, or is it only on PC?
Only PC.
Oh, that sucks, donkey dick.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have suggested having it come out as like a cosmetic DLC, you know, or like a cosmetic item on the Frontier store, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but at the same time, it's something that they never actually even implemented in the PC one.
Yeah, it's just somebody figured out it was a fucking INI file, and it's like, hop up. I've seen people's on PC, like some of them, and they're just fantastic. Like, they've taken a lot of fucking time and effort to fix that, or to make it look good, I should say. And it just looks awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they got it all figured out.
I mean, they had to spend at least one, maybe two of how much fucking longer they have to keep doing this on PC. Shit.
And so it starts.
So we done.
Oh, hopefully not a mistake. Yeah. Luckily we didn't take much damage at all, only 2%. And shields will be recharged here momentarily. Much more ahead of when he'll get here then. And now he is alone. This is when the fun really begins. Deal with the heat. I'm out of heat sinks. But it didn't stack up enough. Finally. I actually still have my shield. And there we go.
Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
I see Igor is dead, yeah?
Yeah.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, it's lawless. I don't know what that means. Probably the bell end.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Engage.
Alright, for those of you just tuning in, literally just tuning in, you missed a badass fight where I just killed like 4 different commanders, no problem, all by myself. You know, because I'm a G like that. No need to go back and double check. I promise. For everyone else, we're heading here to Erickson Hub in Gleese because the station back in Colando, where I got the mission from, does not allow us to restock.
Because they're cheap.
Yeah. It's also not a bigger
Ain't
station.
nobody
like
got
this.
time for that.
Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 08. Heading is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear.
I gotta take all my landing fails and just compile them into one big gigantic video.
Commander, reduce your speed immediately. Ship is on the ground.
That is a sodden huge planet, like Christ on a bike kind of huge.
What?
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
That's weird, Chris. I don't know how to either. That's, I mean, it appears like you're using
Have a safe journey.
the live chat, but I'm guessing you're using it on your phone.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, come on, speed up. Jesus Christ.
And look at that, Clifford's right in front of us. The impossible just happened. Colando literally proved me right away.
Oh. I was waiting on something like, Colando's now an expansion! Hey!
We have to actually get into the expansion first before we can get out of it. Not only do we have to be in it, but we also have to maintain it too. That's the most important part.
Hmm.
Because otherwise, we'll just go into an investment period, and that's just not gonna benefit us at all. And then hopefully soon too, we can get ourselves one of these long, or not long, but one of those missions that actually, they're not missions, the station. The Federation station that was under attack that we can actually farm to get more and more Fed rank for. I'd like another one of those to come back.
I was actually in a few stations that were under repair. It was pretty cool to see, just like bits everywhere, like funky lighting and entire pads just under construction. It's pretty cool.
I still have yet to see one of those actually.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Objective detected.
That's not the food.
Even easier. My target comes to me.
Give me that button.
No, you can't have it.
Sync deployed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
Put up a valiant fight.
Finally.
But you're also a vulture.
Cargo scoop deployed.
That's not to say vultures aren't good ships, it all just depends on how you have it outfitted and engineered. But without engineering, your vulture's gonna suck. I'm sorry. It's just a
The
fact.
wise man once said, "Ooh, bitch, you're gonna die."
I don't remember what brave man that was, or wise man that was.
I don't actually remember either. It's probably the same guy that was, you know, like, "I'm gonna butter your bread." I don't remember that one. That's what it is. That's from Super Troopers.
Hey Farva, what's that place you like with all the shit on the walls? You mean shenanigans?
I love the next person says shenanigans is getting pistol whipped. Hey, Farva. Littering and smoking the reefer.
Such a classic. The second one
I
was
love
just
it.
on TV.
It's like, it's not as good, but at the same time, it wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I
No.
I don't even know
I
where
love
to
that.
begin with it.
Who wants a mustache ride? Ooh, I do. I was just out on a drive onto mine Porsche. Oh man. Oh, don't tell me, is it actually... Oh, Jesus, it is fucking 20 to 3 in the morning. Christ, on a bike.
Yep.
I'm heading... I'm going... Have you... Oh, did you hand in...
I did.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll swing by, pick that up, and then I'm in bed.
Yeah, make sure you do the influence +5.
What's the money?
It's like 2.5. But
That's not too bad.
for the influence plus, it's only 1, but
Oh, right. I thought you meant it was 2.5 with the influence.
nope.
Ah, well.
No. I'm also clarifying that too for anyone that's watching the stream, so that way nobody gets confused as to what I was referring to.
Fair enough. That is acceptable.
For big party chats, I would use a more smaller scale approach, where I would be typing out in the live chat with others that would be typing along. Anyone that's watching, feel free to type in the top chat or in the live chat keep a conversation going. It helps, keep the game flowing and stuff like that. Ask any kind of questions that you got. Maybe even, throw out some suggestions. I know a couple others have. I think, Chris, you were there for the mining one, if I'm not mistaken.
Docking request denied. 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 Docking request denied.
Help if I actually unmuted myself. Elite Dangerous. Docking request. The video game. See how long you can try and request docking before you decide to throw your controller against the wall.
Excuse me, sorry.
Well, I mean, at least you're polite about it.
I mean, it was tasty for me, but I'm sure everyone else doesn't want to hear it.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Ooh, is that the hauler, the Hogan class hauler? Is that the thingy ship?
Yes. And the thingy ship would be also referred to as a mega ship.
Thingy ship, mega ship. Oh my god, that's fucking huge ship. Same thing. You'd have to call it the Hulk. Because how often would you get a chance to name a Hogan class ship the Hulk Hogan class hauler? Yes, I am a genius, I know.
Fuck. Hey. Oh my god, all that just to be able to dock.
Scan detected. Docking request denied. 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 Docking re
I can't believe that.
Oh god damn! I forgot to swing by Colando. Oh, I'm out of bed. I've got 30 days to claim it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Ow. God damn. No, I would turn it in probably like tomorrow. When you get up, just hop on real quick.
Yeah.
Fly over here.
Well, I'm
drop it
off tomorrow, so I'm going to be on all day.
Even better. And then you too can become a Lancer.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather not. I mean, have you seen the guy?
I have not.
I'm okay. He's not that bad. I just like taking the piss.
I was gonna say, yeah, he does actually watch the streams occasionally. Very, very rarely, but he does.
I don't get that. Why they're like, welcome, we've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, yet you have to phone up and ask them, like, can I land? And there's a chance of like, no. No, you cannot.
Well, it just means that they're definitely not gonna decline you now.
Oh, that'd have been marvelous if I fucking landed that, but I was just off. Oh, I can't believe I missed that out. Gutting. Came through the slot, swung down onto the landing pad, and was like just kissing it, but I was just shy. I was just like too far left. Gutting. Right, good sir. I am heading to bed because I am cream cracker.
Not a problem. Take it easy, McGinty.
Same to yourself. I shall see you when I see you, probably tomorrow.
Probably not, but Friday.
Ah, fair enough then. Yeah, bro. Night night.
Later. So unfortunately right now we don't have any good missions that we could take on with this. Yeah, even these missions here, I believe, are considered illegal at their destination. And I'm not trying to get a bounty and all of that. That's just not going to help out our faction at all. Clifford Terminal. Clifford's kind of a boring station anyways, when you really think about it. Ooh. One mission. Well, we got ourselves our mission. Probably back to Gleese. For those of you all still paying attention and following along, who here wants to bet that they're going to interdict me before I get a chance to even find them? Go ahead and let me know in the chat box. Chris, if you're still following along, what do you think? You think I'll be interdicted before I get a chance to find them? Come on now. That is quite annoying. Have you tried Googling it yet, Chris, to figure it out? I wonder if they just tried wrapping them up into the same mission target. If so, that's gonna make this a really long, boring flight. I'm sorry, I don't want to have to put any of you guys through that. Alright, just bear with me. It's not Hutton, so we can look forward to that one. See, that's weird, Chris, because you're not supposed to be able to even, like, record or stream off of YouTube on the Xbox. They use Mixer. Let me see what I can come up with while I'm flying over here. For anyone tuning in, please bear with me as I make my way to this mission target. Probably not where my one enemy is, but hey, you know what? We're gonna try it anyways. The only thing they're saying, Chris, that might be of some importance might be to pair your mobile phone to your Xbox. I've done that myself, and it allows you to actually use like a second screen and all that, and blah blah jazz. I'm sure you've already know all about it and whatnot. If not, though, I would definitely try using that first, see if that gets it to work. Oh, don't mind me as I just go flying past it. So for everyone tuning in, kind of savor this last stream. This is going to be the last one actually done from my PlayStation. Going forward, I'm going to be using the Elgato capture card, the HD60S, not the Pro. I'm not that rich. I don't have that big of a PC set up. I actually just got a PC though that was capable of still doing 720p, 60 frames. So I can still bring you good quality content, and hopefully it'll be a little bit more streamlined and easier. Not to mention it'll have different kind of callouts and stuff like that and whatnot. And it's just the first step in the evolution of the channel. Obviously the end goal is to bring you guys some of the best content that I can with, some of the most relaxed kind of demeanor that you can possibly imagine. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream with Facebook streamer Dax for YouTube, or not YouTube, for Sea of Thieves. It's another one of the games that I like playing quite a lot. to get out of here and then use the FSS scanner again to figure it out. Which is what I was hoping to avoid. There it is. Finally. Because it wouldn't pop up any other place for whatever reason. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on track and we are going to get this done. Fuck this guy. For anyone that was just watching that part of the stream, that was 6 different factions in this system. The system can have no more than a maximum of 7. 7 different factions can coexist in a single system at one time. In my celebration stream, I actually did use, I was at Jameson, and I went a little overboard, but as well, I looked at the passenger and the mission board, and one thing to note is that there's only 4 different factions in the system. Which is quite strange, and it's unknown if you can actually even get a faction in there, so it might be something worth trying. I don't know, my information could be wrong though, there could actually be a way to do so. You are my target. Oh! Alright, round 2. Chris, as far as that though, if the phone thing doesn't work pairing your phone, I don't think there's actually a way to be able to do it. I don't really know exactly what kind of thing that they got going on with that, and I know that they don't have full support with it as far as streaming and all that. Mixer is the only one that Xbox actually allows, so that might have something to do with it as well. You know, just put the platform on there for people to enjoy the content, but, you know, not really support it fully like that, as it's not supported completely by Microsoft. Not gonna get away this time. Hi, Gizmo. That doesn't mean come on down here. Oh, come on. Oh, there he goes.
Cargo scoop deployed.
He's adamant now. Oh. Oh, and it's comfy. Right there on my arm. Partially my controller. Head all the way down.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Where's Colando at? Didn't I complete the mission?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's see what happens when I leave. And he is, or she is down. Mission still isn't completed. What is going on?
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
You lazy kitty cat. Just chilled out. That doesn't appear to be working, so...
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Unfortunately, we got no one else online right now. Yeah, out of all the people, I'm actually the only one that's still left online. Just to kind of get an insight on this as well. We don't really rank here because we don't worry about Xeno defense. Much like others, such as Squadron 42, the Hive, the Anti-Xeno Initiative. As you can see, you also have Cerberus, Galaxy Express, CQC, Starfighter Corps, Hellraiser, Galactic Reconnaissance Division, and there's quite a few other ones that are actually out there now and starting to get their name more out there. For combat, you also have others such as Cerberus, Galaxy Express. Both of those two are up there again. Close Quarters Corps, even Distant Worlds 2. For CQC, obviously you have much more CQC oriented for these. Now we're also being interdicted, so we're going to go ahead and submit to this one. This will be an easy fight. Do you carry anything? Your death. You're wanted and you're in a Crusader. The worst that you're gonna do is send out a fighter against me, and I'm gonna rip it to shreds.
Target destroyed.
That was a quick 108,000 bounty.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ow, cat. You can't be having your claws out. Come on, Gizmo. You are just so big now. It's not like when you were a tiny little kitty cat. If anyone is curious of what my cat looks like, you can go on to my Instagram page or even my Facebook. Both of them are still Anomaly420. He is white, fluffy, and fat. His hair does get everywhere. Quite annoying. I swear I could probably have just like a whole video of me trying to dock. And I bet you some of you guys would watch it too, wouldn't you? Go ahead and take a look at what I have here for my engineering. Yeah, that's right, planetary stuff. Once we have control of these systems and stations, it's gonna be a lot different. It's gonna be a lot easier for us as well. Essentially, that's what we're working for here, is just to make sure that we have security within our system and the comfortability to be able to actually sit back and spend more time doing what we need to do. You know, individual goals. While I'm here, I'm gonna drop that off. Interstellar, claim that. 'Cause money. And let's see what kind of missions we have. Probably do about one more mission here. Luckily we ran out of highlights a little bit ago. So it's gonna make it a lot easier when I do decide to clip this together. I'm not doing trading. I'm not in a ship like that. Let me see. Fine, I'll take it. That'll be an easy mission to do. We can take care of that one with something else. Oh, you suck. Lean where it said? Yeah, I'll take you too. Okay, so we can at least do 3 different missions. We'll try doing this combat one, see if we can make up for that other one that we're gonna have to abandon, unfortunately. What? Once we hit the Glees, then the Dextra, Dijkstra. And I got my 3 different runs to make. Every single time I enter, scan. Aha! Even easier. Oh, you were trying to go early, huh? How much didn't even begin to describe what you were like. You didn't even stand a chance. For those still watching along, just gonna go ahead and finish up a few of the trading missions and stuff like that. We're gonna call it a night and tonight stream. At least as far as the Xbox or PlayStation goes. If anyone would like to see any kind of specific console game, please let me know. Follow along on Facebook as well. I'll be doing different kind of streams and or not streams, but different polls and other stuff like that to kind of try and keep you all engaged and get an idea of what you all want to see as well. Obviously, I can't do much unless I have your opinions and output. I'm going to continue doing Elite Dangerous, but I want to do some other things. We've got planned a big collab stream weekend event, probably Saturday or Sunday. Not exactly sure which one yet, but we're going to be doing Sea of Thieves on Saturday or Sunday. Make it a big event, maybe like 2-3 streams long type thing, if we have to. As well, we'll be doing, or I'm still going to continue my Kingdom Hearts streams, maybe even potentially grow out and expand into other different console exclusives. Crackdown 3 is out now. I also have Legend of Zelda, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, both highly recommended titles by me, but it's more about what you guys want to see, and it helps me, again, you know, get an idea of the type of content you guys enjoy, and hopefully expand my reach as well. Chris says if I was on Xbox, he'd bring his Corvette. I would definitely appreciate it, but yeah, as you can see, I am a little bit of ways until I get mine. I have as well too. I'm sure you saw, but I have the credits to be able to get myself an Anaconda if I wanted. I'm saving for the vet. I won't get one of the big three until I get the vet.
Lincoln, Alpha, November, Oscar. It's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander. Docking request approved. Drop route for a short landing pad near your site.
In the right direction. Slow it down. Alright, now we're going to switch over to the Pirate Radio just because it's got more space. And I'll be able to actually pick up everything. Yeah, those are two expensive ass ships. I couldn't do it, Chris. Not yet anyways. Me myself, I like to keep myself over a bill. My main goals did not go under that. My cheap ass, I had to make some money before I even decided to buy a different Crate Mark II. And even then, I still went to the Lee Young Rui system because I wasn't able to go to Jameson yet. Enemy alert. That's nice. Okay, back to Colando.
Engaged from landing pad. Depart safely from the station.
Landing gear retracted.
Big giant belugas. Bought myself a beluga as well. Did you see that video, Chris, the celebration stream?
Frameshift drive charging.
I would imagine you did, only based on the fact that you commented on Jameson earlier. Yeah. See, it's that grind getting up there that's always the worst part. I remembered that. I mean, luckily now we have different things like, what is it, the void opals, and really, really profitable ways of actually making money now. Everything being much more balanced instead of it being kind of off the wall. But yeah, on my celebration stream, I went ahead and I bought myself a Fertilance because I've never had that. I didn't have the Python, and I didn't have the Beluga either. I had the Dolphin, but yeah, and I can't blame you, Chris, because that's a lot of videos to be watching, a lot of hours. I got normally about 2 hours to 3 hours per stream. I try not to go too much longer. I know a lot of people won't be wanting to watch much more after that. You know, me myself, I got my buddy Dex that streams on Facebook. He does Sea of Thieves. I'll watch him, but even then, there are times when I'll just like mute the volume. I'll leave the stream up and I'll kind of look at something else, or maybe I'll pay attention to something else. So then I'll go ahead and, you know, just leave it running and stuff like that. Check back, make some comments. But that's another thing too, why I try and clip out some of the best parts, and I have the gameplay clips section. I haven't done it in a while. I've been slacking, trying to get all my hardware and stuff set up. Alright, well, as much as I get to Klein for being able to dock again. Part 72.
Docking request denied. Docking request
Oh,
denied.
you bitch.
Docking request denied.
Neil, you are in a very bad spot. I swear, if you get stuck too.
Docking request denied.
Twice in one sitting. Me blocking the landing pad? There's no system or station weapons to shoot this one. Oh my.
Shield generator attack. Under attack. Shields
What the? Uh. Alright, let's try this again. Round 2 of docking at Colando. And how it's not gonna let me. Because of a stupid frickin' asp.
Frameshift drive charging.
It just irritates me so much.
Clear of the restricted zone. Flight control signing off.
I am seriously pissed about that. Cat.
Frameshift drive charging.
6.2 million rebuy. That is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that happened. Almost to Clifford.
Docking request granted.
Oh, we actually got granted this time.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh god, that's awesome. One last highlight in the video. Ooh. If anyone was watching and saw that, let me know in the chat. Chris, I hope you saw that because that was great. Carry it all.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I can. Alright. I know I gotta go to Dijkstra. This is the leeward. Right? Yep, that's the leeward. You would be to Zakab. Nine point nine. I thought that was pretty good quality spinning right there. Asking $1 million question. I could see maybe 30, 40. This Awakening wasn't bad by any means. Well, I guess we'll define, you know, remastering it or whatnot. I don't see them necessarily coming out with 2.5 3D remake that honestly gets, you know, anything, any kind of benefit. But I also don't see them necessarily selling it any cheaper than at least $30. Oh, wait. Maybe I should make a combat hauler out of a python. That sounds pretty good, actually. What? Wonder how does the chat feel about that? Chris, you think that's a good idea? Nice little combat hauler, something that's got some good firepower to it, but can also carry a lot of stuff. It's obviously going to have shield cell banks and heat sinks and all that good stuff. Maybe even a sleeping cat lay across the dash of it. Oh yeah, Gizmo, you're hanging upside down. Ugh. There, come on, cat. You're not gonna fall. At least not yet. Go ahead and, I think I actually have I don't. That's right. This is completely new browser, new computer. Which means all new builds. I'm gonna have to get Pirate Cradio and all that, my test build for my vet. For when I eventually do get the rank. Yeah, cause you know, I didn't get everything first. And then start a whole hell of a python. I thought that at first too, Chris, but I never got it. Never got me a good python. Go ahead, slap some bow weave. Get that thermal. Coming in the leanward. The true home of the DPLC. Which we should get written on the side of it.
Meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
In the class 5 spot, we're gonna go ahead and put in the shield cell bank. For those of you who are unaware as well, while I wait for this to load and while I might seem kind of distant or distracted at times, the reason being is I'm actually building a ship on Coriolis.io. It's a site that allows you to build a ship using all the different kind of modules, engineering, everything, anything that you can actually think of. I'm actually going to go ahead and post it as well in the chat. It's a great way to create something without having to spend all the money and stuff like that, and everything else. If you actually just type that into Google or copy and paste it, it'll actually take you directly to the page. There's only one Coriolis. But yeah, so if during these long flights and stuff like that, I might be quiet or I might be mumbling some things. Don't mind me too much. All I'm doing is just going through there and building my crate, or not my crate, my Python, for when I finally do decide to head back to Jameson and actually work on that project. Something that is going to be a combat fighter to combat when I get interdicted by all these people out and about trying to just do simple mining, or not mining, simple transport missions and stuff like that. Not to mention I have my dedicated trader for when I do all the large stations anyways. It'd be nice to have one for mediums.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go with... Gotta get gimbal. That turret did the gimbal. So, Drazaka. Holub Station. Or Holub Base. All of what I'm doing literally consists of flying to all the different bases and stuff like that that are close to the actual launch point to be able to quickly cash in and do what I need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually put in a second shield cell bank. Specialize with the boss cells. Don't want to miss my target, so I'll start slowing down a bit more. Actually had to remind myself to look up. Ah, Lupa, shame. I didn't get it in time. can do a couple collectors.
Incoming mission critical message.
What would be enough?
Docking request denied.
Oh, come on. Now it's going to do it here. Well, everyone, I hope you're enjoying the stream of just us sitting here trying to dock. It's been very anti-productive, but at the same time, we are at the mercy of these medium stations. These outposts. Okay, instead of that... I should just be good with a collector. A collector. Okay, so I mean I can get about 148 tons of cargo space. I could push it a little bit more if I got rid of the mod. Actually, I'm gonna do that.
Docking request.
All right. Thanks, Nate. Not necessarily glitched. What it was that there was someone on the pad, whether it was an NPC or a player, I'm not sure, but occasionally it does happen where they won't allow me to dock at first when I usually get into places like these. Yeah, quite annoying, but as well, I am in a Crate Mark II. I only own 2 large ships, actually. Well, 3, but 2 different kinds of large ships. But yeah, Nate, I don't know how much of today's stream you've caught, but we're actually doing some BGS work for our home system. One of our systems actually has just 1 outpost, so we can only dock there with smaller medium ships. It's quite annoying for some of the other guys, because they have like anacondas and vets and whatnot, but I got lucky that way, sticking to medium ships. As of right now, we're just gonna go ahead, kind of finish up some of these missions as we're doing. Get the different kind of materials, or not materials, but influence for our home system, and push out to get a different system. So this isn't the most exciting part. You missed some of the best earlier on, but if you actually check out the channel, though, Nate, you'll notice a whole bunch of different gameplay clips and stuff like that from other streams and stuff like that we've done. One I definitely recommend checking out is going to be Gladiatorial Showdown. Big ol' event where we all got together trying to push each other off of cliff sides, so I would definitely give that one a shout, or a check out if you get a chance. Have you played Elite Dangerous before, Nate?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, Nate, what Chris said, what system do you actually play on? Ah, okay. I play on PlayStation myself. Chris here is actually a fellow Xboxer as well, though. Good old Robigo. That's Federation space, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of those two, Federation or Empire. I know that one for a fact. Unfortunately not, Nate. You were a little too slow to this stream. Okay, so it's the Empire. As a matter of fact, Chris, since I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet, I'm gonna open up my Xbox app. Now that I have my computer, it's just so much easier actually doing all these things. I never knew what life was like before all of this. It's not even like it's a good computer either. That's what I don't understand. It's a desktop. It's got an actual dedicated graphics card, a decent processor, and it works. Oh, thank you. All of that new. There we go. I just got you one too as well, Chris. Nate, I don't know what other games you play on Xbox. I have Game Pass. Sea of Thieves is actually one of my other addictions. But if you want, you can also add me as well. It's the same name as my channel name. Oh! Whew. Made it. Oh wow, I didn't even realize. I just got that notification. My bad, Chris. Yeah, you definitely got the right one. There's only one. Thankfully. Anyways. I didn't want to have to share my name with anyone. I'll do it. Pickup mission, just to deliver 2 of these. 4 influence plus. Why not? I got the space.
Incoming mission critical message.
Chris says,
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Task manager. Resting. Ring. Kind of fun to say, actually. Ring. Oh, the money I didn't generously donate to you, you guys have decided that I could do this mission. That is awesome. I am so glad for that. If anyone's chatting over in the video, give me a moment. I am just trying to ensure that I have my build set correctly here. Just so that way I have an idea of how my battle carrier is going to look. Battle cargo hauler.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 05.
We're hoping to one of these days to actually get a group together to actually go to the Guardian site, get the Guardian FSD booster, as well as show off a couple other things, just to kind of get it out there, go for weapons and whatnot. I need to get a bunch of all the different kind of materials and weapons and stuff before I start trying to build an AX ship. I want to... Jeez! All night, what is up with this? I suck at docking. I do.
Contact. Clear to offload.
Yeah, the Guardian sites are definitely a really cool thing to actually see. By the sounds of it, you've actually been there a few times, I'm guessing, Chris? Or at least seen them, I'm assuming? Yeah, I have auto dock on the big ships.
Ship restraints disengaged. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Landing gear retracted.
And away we go. Long range. Distribute charge enhanced. With the super confidence, of course.
You're clear to plot your own course. We look forward to your return, Commander.
Wait, the life support, because life support. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cargo fighter. Oh, you definitely gotta go, Chris. They are definitely something else. I think we're gonna do a big original, start from our home system, work our way out there type deal. That one we might still be about a month or two out from before we get around to that. I think I can't speak for sure, but one of the newest talks currently is a canyon race actually.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know too much about it. I'm not an organizer on any of these events and stuff like that. Think of me more like a news reporter, if you will. Reporting on all the newest news coming from the DPLC. But we'll be doing a night like one of those. We're also talking about doing CQC nights again. I think you may have heard that one earlier on in the stream. Alright, Cap, move, 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 move! Hovering over the controller so I can't even access it as I'm hurling towards the sun. Nate, if you're still following along, I definitely thank you for the subscribe. As you know, obviously you'll be getting notifications anytime that we go live, including when we have different streams, including ones such as Sea of Thieves, Kingdom Hearts, possibly thinking of maybe doing a couple different Switch games as well. I'm not going to start over Pokemon Let's Go. I'm just telling everyone that right now. I'm not going to do it. I like my collection. I don't want to mess with it. But Xenoblade Chronicles, 2 is a really good game. I might actually stream that one. Super Japanesey, but at the same time, really good story, and you know, I think it's something too that not a lot of people really know about. Obviously, everyone knows that you have other games too, like Mario and Zelda on the Switch, but to me, it's other games. One that I'm looking forward to actually is Fire Emblem.
Alpha, November, Oscar. We are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal. Access granted. Clear to land at Docking Bay 2-2.
See, this is nice and easy. Yeah, Chris, I'm doing Sea of Thieves on Xbox. I mean, 1, it's part of Game Pass right now, but 2, I actually own Sea of Thieves. Thank you. I got my bundle this past Christmas. Luckily, it was the only Sea of Thieves bundle left in my area. So I was able to get lucky, and I actually have that. Go ahead, put in the rest of this money, or collect the rest of this money, put in the rest of this influence. Then we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today's stream. Influence +5. Like a champ. So, following that, we are nearing the end of our stream today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy the content. If so, please give me a thumbs up so I know more of what you like. As well, if you want to kind of indicate anything or you know, specify anything specific, please feel free to leave a comment down below. In the top right, you're going to notice the subscribe button. In the bottom right, you're going to notice a link to previous streams. In the bottom left, you're going to notice gameplay clips, different clips from all the different streams that we've done. In the top left, you're going to notice the best video recommended to you by YouTube. I also recommend checking out Gladiatorial Showdown. It was a squadron event we did, and it was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.